Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Louisville's offense will get first crack at it today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something.
Turning it on. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that's kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out. And the first carry, your running back sticks it on the floor. Defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
This offense has it with really good field position. Jones to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the run, it's Hayes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Hayes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Give to the running back. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Bowley. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Connection to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cardinals are on the move. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in, it's Hughes.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Brown has it. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Got his man downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He caught it, and they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jones wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. The screen, and watch out. And good blocking in space out there to give them enough room to pick up the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to Brown. Powers through the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Boley. A little screen to the running back. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed in the middle, it's Skinner. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Boley. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Louisville. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll go to the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. Right on the money. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Wolfpack just inches away here on third down. Jones to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nevada. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, inside the 30, inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
Man, Teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Got a man, it's Skinner. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
That's good for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Working that left side now. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Hayes. Got the first down. Looking for more. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Jones wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. It's Burleson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl.
And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, and we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. Jones to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. On the ground, it's Knight. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a third and 1. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll throw on third down. Touchdown, Nevada! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Makes the catch. It's Golden. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Creates a little room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Boley. Plucks it out of the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Bowling. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! And that one will give them the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back?
There he goes! To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Now they'll run the draw. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
Jones wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. On the run, it's Hayes. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Not enough space. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, a magic number for touchdown?
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Skinner. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. On his feet at the 40. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Cardinals are facing third and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Steamrolls his way ahead. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Touchdown Cardinals! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Jones to throw. Fires to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. This Nevada offense really has it going. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Nevada! They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well, then I'd give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop in a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Boley. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Here's the handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much?
Oh, he's got some space. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.